The Blarney Blowout in Amherst ended with more than 70 arrests last year. This year, though, things are a bit different around UMass. 22 News reporter Juliana Mazza spent the day in Amherst and joins us now live.
The Blarney Blowout is the annual pre-St. Patrick's Day celebrations in Amherst. As Matt said, last year there were dozens of arrests, and this year that is not the case, at least for now.
There's a lot of split between going to the townhouses and going to the Mullen Center, obviously.
Amherst police and UMass officials were ready for this year's Blarney Blowout. Here at the townhouse condominiums, things were very quiet, a bit different from what we saw last year. That's when thousands of people partied, damaged cars, destroyed light poles, and quickly got out of control.
I attribute that predominantly to the amount of people who were invited up last year. So I kind of agree with the administration's decision to limit that this year.
Now the university is not allowing any non-students to check into dorm rooms, and most off-campus apartments like townhouse condominiums are not letting anyone on their property unless they have proof of residency. That, combined with the stepped-up police presence, has kept the partying to a minimum so far. The university decided it also wanted to give students an alternative to partying. That's why at the Mullen Center, they hosted a concert featuring some big names for free to students. Instead of partying off campus, between 7,000 and 8,000 students packed inside the Mullen Center for a concert headlining pop star Kesha. It started at noon, and students were still inside up until 5 o'clock, although some students say now that they're out, the partying is just about to begin.
But once we get out, it's just gonna be an explosion of students.
But I think the cops are prepared for that. I think they expect us to be come out and be crazy. So yeah, they're there.
UMass officials say so far so good. There have only been 2 arrests compared to more than 70 last year.
We're pretty pleased with the behavior so far, and our hope is with the continued encouragement of staff and students that will end with a good night.
Amherst police actually just finished up a press conference with the town manager and the university. So tonight on 22 News at 11, you will hear from police, and we'll bring you any updates until that time up on our website, wwlp.com. Live in Amherst, Juliana Mazza, 22 News.